my name is Fairy and welcome back to this video. Happy New Year 2025! This is going to be the microphone for the rest of the video. I apologize if you hear a bit of the windy. I have an AC right there and the fridge on my left, so it's a bit complicated. I do what I can, okay? Also, new decor. This video is actually a recap of my year, so let's get into it. So this year has been quite weird for me. I don't know how to explain. It had some good, it had some bad, good, bad, good, bad, and yeah, what the fuck was going on? For me, the year started off with losing my family dog, falling off a bicycle one time, and also almost getting crushed by a truck. But those are stories for another time. Let's set them right there. I've also been hating on my job with a passion, but I'm staying in my job because I need money. Because where I live, it's fucking expensive, so yeah. And then during the year, I found out some YouTubers and artists that I used to follow are horrible people. Fun. But aside from that, I actually did not respect anything I said in my last year's resolution video. Year recap. Whatever you wanna call it. Well, I don't know what to really plan for 2024. I wanna stop promising stuff. I just wanna go with the flow, you know, just if I have an idea, I will just do it, and then it's gonna be, oh yeah, that's great, or it's gonna be, hell no, don't do it, or it's gonna be, I want to do it, but I don't feel like it. I messed that up pretty bad. I felt obligated to make art all the time because I started getting recognition, praise, and appreciation for my art, and I began also to build a tiny community of 150 followers on Instagram. Not bad, I know. You should actually follow me on Instagram because I am way more active over there. Link in description. I just fell into a rush of I need to please them and not disappoint them. And when I wouldn't post on a Sunday, I would apologize in my stories for not sticking to the due dates. I just didn't respect anything that I said in that video, and I feel just disappointed, but that doesn't mean I won't change. Just chill and just go over and try to do stuff that I actually want to try and that I would actually enjoy, than just forcing myself and thinking that art is a chore and that I owe somebody something. I did not respect that either. I felt like I owed my followers content, even though I didn't, because art isn't a freaking chore. And I just felt horrible for not posting and sticking to my schedule. But I have learned my specific error as to why I was lacking of consistency, motherfuck. Okay, this word. In my posting. So now with the sub-story apart, what am I planning to do now to change? I want to move on. I want to improve and try to focus as much as possible on growing my social media. Of course, I am not setting aside my job. I also want to manage to post on every Sunday. I need to keep that consistency. I cannot say that word for fuck's sake. This consistency. There we go. I got it. Woo! I want to try and keep that consistency to post every Sunday. The secret as to why I feel terribly this year is actually very stupid. I would draw on Sundays. Yes, I know, this is the dumbest and stupidest idea I've ever had. In my mind, it was like, since I draw fast, I am surely gonna be able to stick to the freaking deadline. But no! I totally should have planned my post in advance, at least a day or two, but I didn't! I did not respect that at all, and I feel bad for it. Now with that secret aside, I tried, even though I am no popular YouTuber, like I have 34 subs, let's calm down. But I tried to ask my tiny community on Instagram for questions, if they have any tiny questions about me or my art. And actually we got 8 questions. So let's answer them. Question 1. Any commission plans? Yes, my commissions are open. Link in description to my Instagram. Question number 2. Will you make a comic one day? I wish. Yes, I would. I want to. I really do. But fortunately, I cannot draw backgrounds. So far, it's a project for the side. Question 3. What's the artwork you're most proud of and why? If I had to choose, really, I have 2 artworks, actually, that I'm very proud of. There's this one of Dr. Lunsey that I've featured very rarely on my Instagram, but the artwork is there, and I'm very proud of this drawing because I actually went out of my comfort zone and tried to draw a background. The second drawing is actually my fan art for Optimus Prime, because I really love that guy and it was my very first time drawing him. believe it or not. And it was inspired by the picture of the Captain Rex in one of the Star Wars comics that I forgot the title of. Question 4. Can you show your drawing process step by step? Okay, sure, why not? I have my secrets after all.
So first I sell my soul to the devil in order to have some motivation. What do you mean this is a curtain? I know I didn't have any money for an actual robe. Let's continue. I didn't read the contract. If it doesn't work... this is where I sign. Once that's done, I can draw. So, I start drawing a base like so. I usually don't add the details in the sketch when I know the character. But if I don't know the character, I just add very vague details. Once I am satisfied, I line, then color, then render, then logo, signature, and boom, you have a full-on art piece from me. I think I have 3 or 4 speed paints on my YouTube channel. I sure zoom like an idiot on them every time, but it gives you a vague idea on how I draw.
Question 5. Favorite OC? That is a very good question because my OC's favoritism actually varied throughout the years. I had one favorite OC for a long time called Lori, but she's in the process of being rewritten, and I'd say since I used her a lot this year, I would say Akuma and Mitsumeru because those two are just the purest. I just love them. Question number 6. Any story that has the potential to be a comic or a full-on animated series? Good question. Say comic-wise, Akuma's story would be perfect for comic format. For animated-wise, I guess my mascot that I don't use often, which is a shame, Margot, will do greatly for animated, but she's in the process of being rewritten as well. Question 7. How many layers do you usually use? That is a very good question. I do not really pay attention to the small details, which is naming layers or even like counting them. Yes, I do not name my layers. I heard you in the back, like gasp. I just don't know. I guess it varies the artwork I am trying to do. For example, for Luncy, I know I had to use a lot of layers, maybe 20, but I guess my mid kind of point is 15 to 20. Yeah, 20 layers sounds about right. Question number 8. Last question. How did you start drawing? I think I started drawing ever since I could hold a pencil. But to really where I picked on the drawing more seriously is when I started watching Sonic X. I did a drawing of Amy Rose, and ever since I didn't stop drawing Sonic characters. Well, that sum is up for the tiny Q&A. I'm so glad that I could have at least a few questions. Thank you so much. So, in conclusion, is there anything I can improve for this year, 2025? I want to feel better about myself and managing and be consistent, sorry. I still have trouble with that word. And being able to be more consistent with my posts in the future. Now, my future posts would vary between fan art, OC art, and also maybe reels, YouTube shorts, and even maybe, I don't know, long format. I've actually been digging and rewriting into a OC story that has been inspired and that has been relaunched because of Epic the Musical, that freaking gem of a musical by Jorge Rivera Herranz. I am so sorry if I butchered your name. I love your work. Please don't hate me. And 5 specific songs inside of there makes me think of a story. Sorry, 4, because one is related to something else. I will try. I am not promising, but try to make an animatic with one of the songs that inspired me with said OC story. I won't say more. I won't be really consistent with my OC story. Like if I get tired of that specific OC, I will move on to something else, like another OC or even another rabbit hole that I find. So, to summarize what I'm planning to do for this year is actually do everything in my power to stick to schedule. I will. I will draw what pleases me. If I don't like the subject anymore, I will move on to another subject. That's part of art. I will try and make more fan art, because my Optimus fan art was super fun to make and I want to make more. And get out of my comfort zone. I think that sums this up. I will do stuff at my own pace. Although, this time, I will plan posts in advance to post on every Sunday. That will be the schedule that I will stick to. Until then, I will try videos long format with myself and try to explain some stuff, but I don't promise anything because I tried last year. There's still a video in the progress that I've been procrastinating on, And yeah. Well, I guess that sums it up for this video. So yeah, Happy New Year 2025. And if you have anything to say in the comments, please comment down below. Anyways, on this note, drink water, take care of yourselves, have a great year, and Happy New Year, and follow me on Instagram, and subscribe if you want. That was a lame ass outro. Oh my god, I need to work on that. Bye!